You know when your mom says, just, don't worry, something's gonna go wrong, and you just have to deal with it. And you're like, yeah, but how wrong, I mean, whatever. And then this happens, and you're like, damn it, she was right.
Ah, la, 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 la.
Still feeling the effects of last night's celebrations, we woke up desperately needing some coffee. The morning agenda included Jack recounting dance steps he learned, and I flying the drone through the open window for sport until it experienced a sudden stop and a quick drop.
What happened? Well, there goes our drone footage. Yeah. Okay. Plan B.
Don't worry,
Plan
we knew about it.
We're gonna go see if we can fix this right now. It's an adventure. We are being led to a market right now where there might be some Goma fuerte, some strong glue. I think we might have made it. Nope, we're going. That wasn't it. That was the wrong one. Be safe with your drones, everybody. Might have gotten it. I might have gotten it. Somehow I know I'm going to be able to, sit down on my computer and be able to take this and make it this amazing example of the Cuban glue sticks together for the Cuban people or something like that, stronger than American or something, I don't know. We're talking with our contact at Club Havana, giving us the address. We're meeting him there at 1:45. I think there's an entrance fee, but we're gonna pay him in US dollars so he can pay for our entrance fees in Cuban pesos. It's barely the PM and we've gone on 5 adventures. It's quite a morning.
We drive on for miles over perfect roads, through the park-like subdivisions with flower-bordered boulevards, and we Palatial Beach House, the meeting place for the elect at bathing time. All winter long, the beach is gay with Cubans and visitors. The exclusive yacht club and the military club are in the background. Even nudists and sun worshippers find the gentle shade of the palms grateful at times.
It's Western-occupied Havana, the Las Vegas of the Caribbean. And people had options. Take a stroll by El Morro, the lighthouse overlooking the bay. Go to the races and put money on a horse. Or, if you're an American, grab a drink without pesky prohibition. Most people chose to go to the beach. Soon enough, exclusive beach clubs started popping up everywhere like this one, the Biltmore Yacht and Country Club. When the club wanted to add a golf course, they hired this guy, Donald James Ross. Born in 1872 in Dornoch, Scotland, he learned the game at one of the greatest courses ever built, Royal Dornoch. He moved to New England in order to be a club professional, but Ross made his real mark as arguably the greatest golf course architect to ever pick up a set of plans. He's credited with over 400 designs, most notably Pinehurst No. 2, Seminole, and Oakland Hills, gaining him a spot in the World Golf Hall of Fame. Ross is credited with 2 courses in Havana, the Country Club of Havana and the Biltmore Yacht and Country Club. Expatriate golfers and socialites alike flocked to them, both courses being symbols of Anglo prestige. We came to find if there was anything left. a trace of the heyday. Was there any golf left to be had here? But we had a problem. Talk to me.
Or just seeing if we can, if we have, if we can do it right now. I think there might be some political tension. This is not a privately owned land. It's owned by the government.
Had his house or has his house or one of his houses inside that area.
And on the other side are army barracks, and over there is Fidel Castro's old house.
So everybody who comes with the camera there, they
Oh,
will be,
yeah.
at the moment they will ask what you're doing here.
Right, exactly. So they're a little on edge. So we're trying to get permission, but you know, we're here. We like golf, guys. And they're like,
We have a private club and there are social clubs.
got it.
A lot with maybe a less quality, but there are social clubs for the Cubans,
Okay,
which is just on the other side, and
Right.
there are many others on the same coastal line.
okay, got it. And those are just for Cuban nationals.
Like for government workers, like
Government workers, those who work for the government.
Depends on which, depends on the, or from the military institution or from the government.
Doesn't everyone work for the government, kind of?
No,
Or-
no, no.
No,
lot
they
of
sometimes.
private-
So you can
lot of-
have private businesses.
Yeah, like the restaurants, like the houses.
Those are all private businesses.
They have to apply for a license and then they can do their private business.
Got it.
This brings up a good question. Could you build a golf course in Cuba today? Our contact felt like a good guy to
Have a
ask.
drink? I show you.
Salud.
Salud. Salud. Salud.
Do you think that there can be private clubs here in the future,
I hope so.
or more courses?
More courses, of course, yeah. I think there are quite a few projects together with hotels, which there will be golf courses as well, new golf courses.
He's talking about this, Punta Colorada, a proposed mega resort with 6 or 7 courses meant to attract the destination golfer, with all sorts of amenities and activities. As of the release of this episode, nothing has been built yet.
Punta Colorada, Cuba Golf Marina. Descubre el último tesoro del Caribe.
It was just brainstorming,
I
And,
love it. That's great.
and I think especially for the local growth of the economy, you have to support the small businesses and the small projects. And maybe now with the private businesses, there are also in the future opportunities to build up some sports clubs, which is
Right.
now at the moment I think not possible, but
Who knows?
I think in the future there will be things going on in that kind of projects as well.
Yeah. Exactly it.
While he was here, we asked him about another Ross course we had been trying to find, the Country Club of Havana. He recognized the spot on the map immediately. He told us that it was a university, one that we thought was abandoned.
You pass there almost, yeah, when you go back.
And though he knew nothing about a golf course, he was able to connect us with a graduate.
That's where we're going.
But we'd outgrown our welcome.
And we can walk around. We've decided to go to the Hemingway Marina, and then we're gonna come back when it's, better.
Yeah, if you go to, I don't know, to Mexico or to Colombia, to Venezuela, probably it's not cheap holiday.
Yeah. Right. Very interesting.
Or it depends on if you know where to go.
Yes.
You can have decent prices with good food, simple. But now you get also offers on a better level.
Yeah.
Before it was everything on the same level.
Yep.
But now you have a variety because of the private businesses,
Yeah.
different offers, good quality,
Yep.
good service,
Right. Exactly.
nice place,
Yeah.
and then you pay more. Yeah, you get a better salary. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds a little bit like capitalism.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Rule number 2. Don't talk about the government.
The business, if anything here, the government controls business, obviously. And it's so important that business and that private businesses right now continue to gain traction in the government. There's no economy. It's broke, you know. We need to go back and take some photos.
We had a few minutes before we knew the staff would be gone. It was on the drive back that our contact mentioned the school he helped identify on the map. And it was just down the street.
We found it. We can't play it right now, only because, you know, we don't have clubs, but this is it. It's really hard to tell sometimes. You know, I've tried to do some golf archaeology in the past at like Sharp Park and places like that. But that's the clubhouse, that's the old clubhouse, and those are tees right there. How can those not be tees? Whether they're 19th, the 19th, or the first tees, I don't know, but they're tees. And it went this way, so it's good. It's good. We just need to find some bunkers or a green site or something. Finding Ross, huh? Finding Ross. Finding Cuba.
The workers have all gone home, so we're gonna go take some pictures.
Esta música lo que me hace es sentir por dentro. Es como esconderme. Siento la serpiente en mí. Pero que la rumba te ha llamado, no me digas que no oye, que no oye. Yo soy la China poderosa.
There's only so much Google can show you.
Que te dice, la que te hace las cosas.
This is all government land, all military land.
Had his house or has his house or one of his houses inside that area.
Sometimes the only way to find what you're looking for is to pack a bag and get there. There's a good chance you'll find it right under your feet.
Come here. You see the bunkering. You see the bunkering styles. You see like a place like Aranaming has close to it. But what we didn't know is that Club Havana is now, it's mostly owned by the government of Cuba. Everything is owned by the government, except for like very, very, very limited private businesses. Yeah. And the only way you actually get private businesses is if you have friends in the government. Yeah, I guess that was kind of a dumb thing to say. No. Everyone is very tenderized to, the possibility of getting in trouble. Yeah. Like everybody that we met today was like, don't say this, don't do this, maybe don't get me filming here, don't film inside here, but later when people leave, we can film. La Goma de Cuba. The glue. The connectedness we have, the many connections today, Connected our drone with that hyper glue. I'm not even gonna call it crazy glue, it's hyper glue. It almost took Miko's finger off. And then the connection at Biltmore today that led to the connection for tomorrow. I'm so fucking hungry. Can you please eat? Please, 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 please. He's bringing a friend today, is what he said. I don't know what that means.
She just saved your life, Nico.
Yeah. Oh, we need to go? We need to go.